I have not looked at BNB price for a while, so you're going to see me piece this together similar to what I just did for KuCoin shares. It might be a similar thing where you're going to have EMAs driving it down. You're going to have horizontals here. You're going to form a triangle and go sideways for a while, and you're going to have a data resolution. That's pretty much what's happening for Ethereum and Bitcoin and even traditional markets as well. So I would assume that that's what I'm going to go attack, but I will try to enter this chart in an unbiased fashion and give you the best analysis that I can provide. Here we go. BNB. I don't have BNB saved on my watch list. It's weird. All right, so before I even look at price, okay, this is the 5-minute chart, so this isn't really looking at much. I already know what's in play is the daily 10 on all of crypto and the weekly 10. I think this is the weekly 10. And the daily 89. Which I already have on here. I don't see any on this 5-minute chart, but I'm going to throw those on immediately because for both Ethereum and Bitcoin, it's the daily 10. Up higher is the daily 89. And in the middle of those is the weekly 10. So they should be in this order. You should see purple, red, and white when I scroll up. Potentially up. I don't know if I got to scroll up or down. But I'm going to zoom out. I'm guessing purple on top. No. So it went above it. Went way past it. So that's bullish as crap. It did something more. It's even hotter than Ethereum structurally. Wow. Okay. I am impressed with this, actually. I'm surprised it went that high. All right. So what am I impressed about? See this structure here? This is the equivalent of Bitcoin 28 to 31K. So this went to the equivalent of maybe 33, 34K Bitcoin. It is way in front of Bitcoin. And I believe structurally, Ethereum hit its head on this, and this has done so this has even been hotter than Ethereum. Perhaps not on a percentage basis from here to here, which I'd actually be curious, but on a structural basis, it's been even hotter than Ethereum. That's 83%. What has F done? I think F has doubled, or maybe not doubled, but no, that'd be 16. Yeah, that's 130%. So from a percentage basis, so you see how F hit its head on the same structure, right here. Look, see that F hit its head on the top. See that same structure. It actually technically didn't even get to the top of it, but structurally BNB is outpacing even Ethereum. All right, so let's go back to this. So I am automatically impressed by this. So you're not going to have the same pressure down from EMAs that I was suspecting. This is something. This is among the hottest things out there. Wow, I should probably be covering this a little bit more. This is some real strength. All right, but the same 3 EMAs are in play. Again, the red is the weekly 10. The purple is the daily 89. And this has been the resistance for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin has only done up to here, right? Bitcoin touched the daily 89, and so did KDA. KDA, that altcoin got above the daily 89 and it's crashed down. This is hell. This has got above it, used it as support, and then did another whole push. So your immediate support is extremely glaringly obvious. Daily 89, purple and red, which is purple is the daily 89 and the red is the weekly 10. You need those 2 EMAs on your chart if you are trying to analyze BNB price. It is the chance of a bounce there, which happens to align with what? The bottom of this channel here, or the bottom of this consolidation. So you have a triple support. Triple support. That's it. That's an S. Sorry. Triple support. Horizontal, daily 89, and weekly 10. Because it's already lost or gone below the white EMA, which is the daily 10, it's not going to have much of a chance to get above the daily 10 again until it's touched this triple threat zone. So it is going to form a triangle, kind of like I anticipated, but it's not with the same EMAs I anticipated. I'm really impressed by this. So what's getting ready to happen this is short-term time frame stuff. So I can get rid of this. I'll pull this back for a minute. I'll slide that window over. So let me go to the 30-minute chart. All right, here are the same EMAs, right? What's getting ready to happen is you're going to very, very likely form a triangle. I don't know if it's going to be a pennant shape or whatever, but it's probably going to be more like a descending triangle. I don't know what shape, what type of triangle, but I would guess this one because of what? Because of this daily 10, which is going to act as resistance. However, if price gets above it and wiggles around it, this could turn into a pennant essentially, in which the daily 10 meets with these EMAs here, up a little higher, right? So that could happen. I would guess this. And so I'm going to label some of these price points here. First, let me make sure that I put this in the right spot. Yes, it's in the right spot. Okay. So this triangle is going to be a little smaller. It's actually going to be like this. All right. Now let's zoom in, and I'll put some price points and dates on this guy. There you go. Boom. We have to the downside 291. Immediate resistance to the upside around 310. Secondary resistance to the upside on the horizontal is 319. And if it does hit the secondary resistance up top, what you want to look out for is the daily 10 used as support after that? Because it could just be a failure pattern in which price, very similar to this, it got, see this white there, let me get rid of this. See this white line here? It's the daily 10. It got above it. Price got above it, but it's a failure pattern because when it came back down to it, it did not use it as support. That's a failure pattern. So if the secondary resistance is hit up there, then what you're going to want to focus on is, was that a failure pattern above this daily 10 again, just to come touch this? I could easily, so it could go like this, and when it comes back to the essentially the triangle, so this daily 10 is going to form the triangle. Does it do a failure pattern, bust right through it, or does it use it as support? And if it does use it as support, you actually have a chance to get back above this and then continue onward upward. All right, so that's conditions for upside, and conditions for downside is using breaking 291 and using 291 as resistance. So those are both of your conditions. If to the upside, it's probably going to hit its head here, come down, use this as support, and then bust above. And conditions for the downside is, you know, it could be a while, but it would go below 291, use 291 as resistance, and then bust down. And those are the two ways that you're going to get out of this small zone here, which this is an 8% range. I guess it's tradable within an 8% range, but it's not exciting. It's nothing sexy and super volatile. So, and I would expect some potential sideways for a while. So the vector, the timing on this, how long this could take to resolve itself one way or another. Another thing pointing to August 22nd, August 23rd. There have been a couple things in the live chat today that are pointing to the same damn area. So this one's saying about August 23rd. You'll know the answer to its next move by then or before. And these are all the key things that should keep you with a strong understanding of where BNB will go next, where it can bounce, and if it does look like it bounces, where is it going to bump its head again? And then the timing on when volatility will pick back up, I would say August 23rd or before, but until then, it's going to be rather boring, most likely. That's BNB for you. Hopefully you enjoyed it.